Thunder. Speaking of thunder, we have Hundra, the barbarian queen, or so at least this extremely rare Finnish videotape says. Hundra barbari kuningatar, barbarian queen, a female who couldn't be tamed. Now, take a moment to feast your eyes on this torn Emmy, very rare VHS release from the 80s, the Hundra. Okay, so Hundra is starring Laurene Landon, the girl you might remember from films like Maniac Cop, and she's been in a lot of film, and yeah, this slipcover for let's talk about the slipcover first, because I think this is an excellent slipcover, and this thing is embossed, like it is coming out a little bit, this name, and also Hundra is coming out from this cover, and it's fantastic. I think this is one of my favorite slipcovers of all time. I wish they wouldn't have to put this tagline on this. I think if they would have left that out, it would be even better. But it is very good as such. So Hundra was directed by Matt Simber, the guy who made some homo films, and also he made some porno films, and he also made some blaxploitation film. But I think this was the highest budget that Matt Kimber ever got to work on, and this was shot in Spain. And this film also Laurene Landon is starring in it, and also John Kafari. You remember John Kafari? He's the Turkish actor who has been in a million Euro horror film and Euro action film, but here he is the village doctor of some sort. But Hundra is starring Laurene Landon, who is this barbarian girl, and she is with the tribe that it consists only of female, because they hate men. And one day bunch of old dirty men come to their village, and very much like in Conan the Barbarian, they massacre everybody in the village. And then Hundra goes on a spree of vengeance to kill every man she finds, and also to get a man to, make her pregnant. And so it happens that she lays her eyes on this John Kafari, the Turkish guy, and yeah, rest is history. Actually, right, this was pretty awesome film in the beginning. It's got very much action in it in the beginning, and great locations. It looks like a Conan the Barbarian film. At the end, I thought that this is a really serious challenger for Conan the Barbarian. But after that while, where Hundra enters this village, the castle village, I think it turns out more like a comedy film, and unfortunately it doesn't hold up. The rest of the film doesn't hold up that well, like the first half of the film. But music was by Ennio Morricone, and it's got great music in it. I really like the music of this film. It's not as good as in Conan the Barbarian, of course not. Nothing can top Pasi Polidori's soundtrack for that film, but Ennio Morricone did a fantastic soundtrack on this film. And the action is okay, but a little too comedic towards the end. But overall, Hundra is definitely more better film than average, so I will give Hundra 3.5 stars, because yeah, opening rocks, and I really like Laurene Landon. She's, oh my god, she is hot and she is fierce in this film. But overall, too comedic, and should have focused more on this action that we see in the first half of the film. Okay, so in this Blu-ray we have a brand new 2K scan on the only known 35mm print, and gotta tell you, it was like a very weird transfer. I really can't tell, I cannot put my finger on it, what was the matter with it, but it seems like it is, I don't know, it's clearly sourced from film print, not a negative or interpositive. It's clearly sourced directly from theatrical print, and maybe they used a lot of like DNR or something like that to fix the picture, because for example, when there's flames, there's got like this weird effect around the flames. I really cannot describe it better, but not the best transfer I have ever seen. But hey, I gotta give it to them that they somehow found this 35mm print, and it's the only copy available. If there's not, if we believe what this says, but also it includes audio commentary, which I didn't listen by director and star Laurene Landon, and also in-depth review with Matt Shimber and Laurene Landon. Yes, that was a great interview, and it was nice to see these guys back in the table to speak about this film. And brand new 2021 on-camera interview with Matt Shimber. Yeah, don't actually remember did I watch that other interview. And also brand new interview with John Gaffari. Yeah, John Gaffari was also the part writer of this film. Yeah. Alright, hey, if you like Conan the Barbarian, I think you definitely need to check out also Hundra, because Hundra is a badass chick, man. Yeah. Ooh yeah.